The philosophy behind the English side of me is that clothes should really be a bit like a Savile Row suit, you know. It takes, 5-7 years for an apprentice just to be able to cut a pair of trousers. The end result is essentially, in some way, a perfect garment. The irony is that the person wearing it is the only real person that knows that. It's just the integrity of the product for the sake of craftsmanship. When we started, I had no idea how this business worked and decided to try and understand how to make a pair of jeans. When I started learning about denim, became pretty fascinated with indigo. Ordered some seeds and planted some indigo plants. The indigo thrived on the balcony. I found a pattern maker up in the garment district. She said, give me a sketch. And I drew a 9-year-old's sketch of a pair of jeans. Expected them to be perfect, absolutely perfect. They weren't perfect, I was pretty upset, I remember that. I eventually found a factory in Kentucky that really knew what they were talking about. The experience of sitting with these ladies who'd been sewing jeans their entire professional lives, watching a roll of fabric and a pattern, back pockets being attached, watching the whole thing being put together. That was the beginning of Rag & Bone. It was pretty amazing. To this day, it's been hard to find that kind of authenticity. This is very exciting. The quality guaranteed thing just sort of came out of that. It was about Rag & Bone standing for something other than just pure fashion. Craftsmanship and quality is the most important thing that you can put into clothing or shoes or bags. That philosophy has manifested itself in Rag & Bone in multiple ways. Where we're sitting in Sunset Park, this is a prime example of that. We could buy furniture from the garment district, but we don't. We make everything here for our stores and for our showrooms and for our offices. It's the same with the clothes, the fact that the zips are made by Riri in Switzerland, or you use buttons from the Waterbury Button Company. We had a product that was fairly unique, and a large part of that uniqueness comes from wanting to find more interesting ways to say what we say as a company. Our campaign started with wanting to try and do the opposite of what everyone else was doing. Instead of digital, we want to shoot on film. Black and white, grainy reportage style with no hair and makeup. That's real life, and that for us is just something that resonates with us. It's not better or worse than anyone else's, it's just something that's Rag & Bone, I guess. That's the grind. It's always trying to be authentic, always trying to do something that matters, whether it's taking photographs of people, building a table, making a pair of jeans. It's all the same. A passion for things that are made right.